Hi everyone, my name is Rodney Smith. I'm here with BoardGameGeek at SPIEL 2019. I've been joined by Simon from Hook, and you've brought with you Fenix.
That's Fenix, yes.
Okay, and we have it set up here in front of us as well. Can you tell me a little bit about how the game works?
Sure, I can. So it's a two-player abstract game.
Yes.
We're two armies, the red army versus the black army.
Okay.
We are fighting each other. First of all, the game has double-sided plan, so this is a 9x9
Right.
grid. On the back side, it's a 7x8 grid. Plays with the same rules, but it's a different play.
Okay, so it changes the dynamic?
It does, it does.
Okay.
It's shorter, it's quicker, but somehow it's harder to play it. Yeah.
Okay.
So we start
Is this
with
what you'd recommend? You'd start with this setup?
I'd start with
Yeah,
this
okay.
one. We have 28 pieces here. On the back side, it would be 21 of those pieces. And this is how we start the game. In the first 5 moves, what everybody does, what both armies do, is to create the rest of the army. Because a single piece is a soldier. What we need are generals, and what most of abstract games have or need is a king. You can imagine this.
Sure.
So in my first move, I just create a general. A general is a stack of 2 pieces. Black does the same. We do this in the first 5 moves, and then we end up with something like that. Same here. Maybe you want to hide your king somewhere in between. I just speed up.
Sure.
Yes. And we have one more general here. 1, 2. Just like that.
Okay.
So now the game starts. We have 19 soldiers, 3 generals, and 1 king.
Got it.
How do we move? The soldier moves 1 step in those directions, so no diagonal direction.
Right.
Just 1 step. The general does the same, but he's stronger.
Yes.
So he can move as far as he wants to, as long as there's no obstacle in between.
Okay.
And the king can move in 1 step in every direction. So I can move on every
Sure.
of the 8 fields.
Yeah,
around.
diagonally as well. Okay.
Yeah, no, exactly. One of the most important rules in Fenix is that I'm obliged to strike an opponent. So if I can't strike, I have to strike.
Okay.
And this is, well, it's good for me because I want to win, and winning is the king of the opponent is gone, and it's not called Fenix for no reason. He has to be gone for good, because if the king is gone, and I can create a new king. So this is a 3-piece stack.
Right.
If I have a general and a soldier next to each other, I can use my next move to create a king, and I'm in play again. I can move on.
What if you had no generals? Can you create a king out of just 3
No.
individual ones?
No. 1 move means stacking. Just,
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but let's move on in striking. Striking is when I'm a soldier or when I move my soldier, I just jump over one of the opponents and then I take it away.
Sure.
General does the same, but he, as I said before, he can move as long as far as he wants to. So the same is true for striking. I do that. I can pass as many empty spaces as I want to, land here, and so this is gone. And I said striking, I have to strike when I can. You see, there might be some chain reactions because I landed here. Now I can go on here.
Oh yes, you can keep going.
You keep going, and if you're really good, and if your opponent doesn't take care, you can take 6, 8 pieces in a row, which is really good. So once he's gone, in my next move, I can choose either to move normally and just go on with 1 general less, or I create a general out of 2 soldiers.
Right. So as soon as you have less than 3 generals, you can create a general. Right?
But only in the next move. So if you strike my general, the next move I can use to make a new one.
Right.
If I say no, it's okay for me, then he's gone forever. That's the first version. The second version, wait. So you strike that guy. My general is gone. I want to create a new one, but as I said, I have to strike. I'm obliged to strike, which I can do now.
Yeah, right.
So I have to strike, and I cannot build a general. So you can force me. Well, you can play if you're really good, and I imagine
Sure.
you're good, you can take care that I'm run out of generals.
Don't overestimate me.
If I don't have generals, I'm not really quick enough,
Right.
and I cannot rebuild my king. And that's more or
Yeah,
less
and
everything.
how long would you say a game would typically, between two players who are reasonably good at the game, how long do you
If you well, let's say after 2 or 3 plays, 20, 25 minutes
Yeah.
on both sides.
Sure.
But they play differently.
Excellent. Okay, is this something that's available now?
It is.
Okay, and so people can find this potentially here in Europe, but also in North America. Is it coming to North America as well? Do you know?
I'm not sure if it's already sold to North America.
Okay.
I hope it will be
All right,
soon.
something to keep an eye out for. Thank you so much for giving us an overview
Thank
of
you.
Fenix, and all of you, thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye.